Salam and welcome. Today we are making Nehari, or the morning curry. In many parts of Southeast Asia, especially Punjab, this dish is eaten at breakfast. But it's such a scrumptious dish that I usually eat it on special occasions like parties or get-togethers. So I'm making it for a few friends coming to visit us tomorrow. So you can use different types of meats with Nehari. Beef, you can use mutton or lamb. To keep the cooking time short, I'm using lamb, and the cut, which is most important to use, is lamb shanks. So whichever meat you're using, try and use the meat with long bones in it and get the bones cut into half so all the marrow is exposed. So by the time cooking is finished, all the juices and all the flavor from the bone marrow comes into the curry, which gives it a very deep flavor. Now I'm frying some onions in oil and ghee. I'm going to let these cook until they become soft. You don't need to golden brown them, just make them soft. So while this is happening, we'll make some Nehari masala. So into my spice blender, I'm putting the following ingredients to make the Nehari masala. So I have cinnamon stick, a few curry leaves, a piece of bay leaf, black and white cumin seeds, seeds of black cardamoms and few green cardamoms, coriander seeds, black peppercorns and cloves. And these four ingredients are the main ingredients which gives Nehari its unique smell and unique flavor. So I got fennel seeds, green anise seeds. Green anise seeds and fennel, they enhance each other's flavor. I got a couple of pieces of maize flour. If you don't find maize flour, you can use maize powder. And I have a very small piece of nutmeg. If you can't find whole nutmeg, just use ground nutmeg. We will blend these spices into a powder. So our onions are soft. Into it I'm putting ginger and garlic, which are both fresh. I've grated them. Cook this until the raw smell of the garlic is gone. Next we will add the meat. As you can see, lamb shanks. You can see the long bones being cut into half. You can see the bones being cut into half. So that will give us all the flavor into the curry. So cook this for about 5-10 minutes until the meat is sealed. I turn the meat around so it's sealed equally on both sides. So we add the spices. We've got salt, turmeric powder, paprika powder, and the Nehari masala we made earlier. As you can see, I got very big chunks of meat over there, and that's the way I like it, because by the time we are finished cooking, the meat will be falling off the bone. It will be so tender. If you want to use smaller piece, that is absolutely fine. I'm going to leave these spices to cook for the next 5-6 minutes, and then we will add some water. So my spices are well cooked, been cooking for about 5-10 minutes. I'm going to put water in it because this is now going to cook on very slow heat. The total cooking time for the meat I'm using, which is a very tender lamb, will be approximately 2.5 hours. If you're using beef or mutton, then time yourself approximately, because it will take a wee bit longer to cook. This is going to cook on very low heat under a lid. I'll see you back halfway of my cooking, which is about an hour and 15 minutes time. So we are halfway through cooking our Nehari. I've taken some of the gravy out in a jug, and I have added 3 tablespoonfuls of chapati flour. If you do not have chapati flour, not to worry, you can just use plain flour. I'm going to add this in the Nehari and mix it together. This is going to thicken up our gravy in the end. The meat is already quite tender. In another hour and a half, it will be almost falling off the bone and the dish will be fully cooked. So going to turn the heat down again and going to leave this to cook for another hour and a half, and I'll see you then.